Hello everyone, my name is Beza and welcome back. Today I have another Redstone creation for you, and we're going to be revisiting the 7-segment display. In 1.7 we have been given the setblock and summon commands, and a lot of people have recreated devices that we've had in the past. One of those devices have been the 7-segment display. But with a lot of the designs out there using setblock, there's a major fatal flaw. And that fatal flaw is that if you are a user downloading that machine or putting it somewhere yourself, you have to set every single block coordinate to create a number wherever you want. And that can be some tedious work, especially if there's 10 inputs. So my design tackles that. Other benefits: it's very, very fast, almost instant input to display. There's also, it's very compact. Not only the input is compact, but the display itself is very compact as well. And it's very user-friendly, so we don't have that issue where you have to set every single coordinate. You only have to set one coordinate to really change where you want your display. And it's also custom. You can change the foreground and background numbers, and I'll show you that in a minute. So let's go ahead and do a little demonstration. We'll start with the 0, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You could run across there with a bunch of pressure plates, and it will update almost as quick as you can run. So that's that. Actually, let's do that. That's the reset button. So let's go behind the scenes and kind of see how it works. Okay, so let's kind of look at the input first. The input for every single input, like every number, is only one command block. It only needs one command block with this very, very long command. For every single one, there is the same coordinate. So all you have to do is change this coordinate to change the position of your 7-segment display. So that makes it very, very useful to the user and very easy to control. The display itself, let's kind of strip off all the access stuff that we don't need first. Get rid of that. And for this last one, I'm going to have to do something. So as you can see, this is all you need for the display. It's very simple and obviously very compact. So let's kind of, I guess I'll show you what goes on behind the scenes. Let's grab a button and I'll press the reset. Get a better angle. So you see there, when I press the button, a multitude of command block minecarts summon right onto this activated activator rail, and then they disappear. So basically what happens is when I press the button and they go up there, they get activated by the rail, perform a bunch of commands, and then get destroyed instantly by the lava, making it very quick. Each command has a setblock command, and they summon the blocks relative to their position, making it a lot easier to create a number than actually having to input every single coordinate yourself. When the minecarts summon here, the game registers them as being on this block instead of down here. So this is the center point of the display. Oh, you got to be careful with updating that though. So yeah, that's basically it. You can customize everything with this. The middle blocks and any block around the display is you can place by hand, and the blocks within the display itself you can change manually, which I'll show you how to do very easily. So now that we know how it works, we can easily implement it into our own world. And it's very simple. All we need is a block of redstone, an activator rail, and a sign. You want to choose which orientation your display is going to be facing, and you want to have the activator rail facing the same exact orientation. So ours is facing this way for now, but if you want it to face the other way, all you have to do is put a block next to it and another rail, and that will change the orientation. So once you've done that, just put a sign on the side, and that's the only thing you really need to do for the module. Keep in mind that your display is going to be 1 block or 2 blocks higher from the redstone block and 2 blocks to the side, and that will be the center of your display. So what we need to do next is we need to take down these coordinates. You only really need to focus on the whole numbers for now. So x, -20, 71, and the 22. Let's go over here and we'll pick number 8 because number 8 has all of the inputs. And actually, no, I want to pick, let's say, yeah, I'll go with number 6 actually. So you want to go press home on your keyboard, and that will bring you to the beginning of the command. You want to change the numbers here. So 20. Don't worry about the decimals for now. I believe this was 71 and 22. Then you see, all you have to do is press the button, and it'll sum it up there, and that's the only work you really need to do. You can just go to the beginning of your command that has that coordinate. You can press shift at the beginning of it, hold it down as you tap the arrow keys, and you can highlight the whole entire coordinate. Press Control and C simultaneously, and that will copy it down. And you can go to the other command blocks, highlight it with shift and the arrow keys, and then press Control V, and that will paste your coordinates. So you just do that for every single command block, and then you'll be done with changing the position. So now this one you see works up there too. So that's pretty easy. That's all you need to do. Keep in mind that you'll need to have the right set of command blocks for the orientation that you have, and if it doesn't work, you may also need to tweak the decimal places for your numbers and play around with it and see which coordinate fits both getting the power to the command block minecarts and also destroying them at the same time without creating any items. So you may need to play around with that, but I'll put a little template in the schematic download, so you can pick between the two. If it's negative, you can pick the negative, and if it's positive, you can pick the positive idea. So now you're probably wondering, how can I change the foreground and background blocks? Well, currently the foreground block is the red stained clay, and the background block is the block of coal. Okay, so to change your foreground and background blocks, all you need to do is go in and choose the command blocks that you want to change. You'll probably want to change all of them for consistency. Go in and press Control and A simultaneously, and that will highlight the whole entire command. Press Control and C, and that will copy the command. Then you can exit your Minecraft, or just minimize it for now, and right click on your desktop and scroll down to New, Text Document, and you don't need to name it anything special. just open it up and press Control and V. Go to the very beginning of your command and click Edit and Replace, or Control and H will open up the same window. So just in case you lost track, each of the command blocks has this custom name of 6 repeated over and over again, and that will tell you which number you're editing. You want to find the foreground block. So the foreground block is going to be stained hardened clay with a data value of 14. You want to press Control and C, and that will copy it, and Control V, and you will paste it up here. And you can type in what you want to change it to. So we want to change it to stone. Make sure it has the right spelling that the game will recognize it by. And then click to the beginning of your command and click Replace All. That will replace all the stained hardened clay with a data value of 14, and it'll replace it with stone. So next, if you want to change your background block, you need to figure out which block it is. Ours is coal block, so we can just type that in, or we can find it and copy it. Here it is. And we want to change this with dirt. Go to the beginning of your command and click Replace All. You can click or exit out of that tab, and that's all you need to do. Now press Control A on your keyboard and Control C simultaneously, and that will copy this command. You can minimize this window, and when you're done you can actually delete it because we don't need it anymore. And go to the corresponding command block, press Control A and then Control V, and that will paste the new command in. So now what we can do, you press it and you see it's changed the blocks. These blocks you have to change manually because those aren't affected by the command blocks. But that's basically it. Now you can do the same process over and over for every command block, and that will change the foreground and background. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and showcase. If you want to get this device for yourself, all you have to do is go in the description and download the download package. It will have 4 MC Edit schematics and the world download. To import those schematics into your own world, use MC Edit and choose which orientation your display is going to be facing, and it will paste in these command blocks. You'll have to put in the coordinates yourself and set up the module. Also, I would like to give a small thanks to Grease from Loopgang Gaming, who brought this idea to my attention, and I kind of improved upon it. So his video is in the description. You can go check that out. And that's about it. If I missed anything, please mention it. If there's any issues with the world download and the package download, the schematics, anything, please let me know and I will gladly fix it. If you're having any struggles, also let me know and I'll help you out. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.